new game called Sinking City. It just came out right at 12, and I immediately started streaming and started loading it in. So how lucky is that? I am very excited and intrigued to what's gonna happen, and I hope this goes well on YouTube. I hope a lot of people enjoy me playing this. That's scary. Why did it have to come out at midnight? I feel like I'm gonna get a nightmare just by this music. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions of the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases were indeed more frequently here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont. Sorry about my chair, it sucks. Haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, a presence of something great, yet unknown. A luck has it, I believed we have stumbled upon a source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Corley Jones Van Dierberg. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know much about this game. All I know is you're a detective, a private investigator in this city. And there's apparently monsters and stuff. That's literally all I know. Oh, I should have checked the controls first. I'm doomed. No, what? I said controls. I didn't check the controls. Even though I never thought I was using your controller. I might actually do that. Your Xbox is gonna turn on. Can I pause this for a second? About doing that beforehand. Okay. Why did it go blur there? Wait, what? Oh my god. Don't do that. What the? Wait. I did not understand that. Do I really need to turn that one off? Sorry about that, guys. My other controller I went to go use, for some reason wasn't working. There we go. How do you pick up?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay. I want to look at options. Aim, items, melee attacks, run while aiming, casebook, map, pin evidence on screen. Oh my god. Mind's eye, Y the climb, X the reload, B the crouch, A the interact, hold the loot object. Oh my god. Okay, I've already read this. Oh yeah, hold A. Shell casings. What's the point of the shell casings?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Why is like all guys that are in places like this are like so sketchy to me? Wait, what do I do about this? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, there's flashlight. What did I just do? I'm trying to... There's something to do with that. Oh, what's this? Folding camera. How do I do camera? Again. What's camera? I'm already messing up. Where's it? Anyone say that? Camera is R, but pressing R is flashlight. Wait. Maybe holding it? No. Yes, what about R? Why was I removed from my party? I was talking. It literally just says R camera. Is that the movement? Probably. What? Place evidence on the screen. Pin selected evidence. Hold then cycle evidence with R. Okay, screw it. There's something to do with that, but I can't figure it out. What? Do I need to shoot that? Okay, can I equip it? Wait, what's that? I equipped that button. Oh, okay. Was there a... Really? It took that long for me to figure that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a long game. Okay, you freaked me out there, bud.
Now get out.
Wow. Rude.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally
Did you
meet
see
you in
his
the
jacket
flesh.
move?
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg.
He looks
I
high.
guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Johannes.
But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Excuse me, guys, for a second.
Tell me about
I'm
this
changing
flood.
chairs.
It began
So you don't
6
hear
months
squeaks.
ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Ooh.
Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
That's what was
Don't
at the
judge a
beginning.
book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Not creepy at all. Okay, I finally get to where I need to. This is a... Is that a dead octopus? What the freaking dead octopus? Jesus, this place. Are you okay, dude? I'll take a picture of you. Is he like praying for something? I'm kind of too scared to walk towards, like, up to him. I kind of just leave him be to his praying. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's creepy.
I don't care about your petty excuses.
Is he a
No one
monkey?
leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go
He looks
away.
like a monkey.
My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Jesus, monkey man.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Like looking like a monkey?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Jesus.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I kind of want to go to the hotel first. But where's the hotel? So I'm right there. Oakland's Port. Sharon Ship. Really? The hotel is that far? Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm doing this first, because there's no way I'm walking all the way there just to walk back. Ugh, gooky noise. Ew! Do you dead octopus. Oh, jeez, you scared me.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
How do you know I'm a newcomer? You were up here.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Oh, dreams. That's the weirdest shadow ever.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Really? I love that.
Choo choo.
I didn't click that. What'd I get? Alcohol. Ooh, yeah. I want me some alcohol.
I can barely
Jesus.
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Wait, what? What the hell was that?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Wait, what's going on? Why is the blue going low? Sorry guys, I'm gonna have, there's letters from things keeps popping up. I'm gonna have to move the broadcasting. You don't see it, but I do, and it's in my way. But apparently I got a letter. I think that's the one I've already read. Yeah. Robert wants to find his son Albert, who went missing on the port after returning from an expedition to the sea. He was found barely conscious of the fisherman on the shore who brought him onto his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally affected and acted aggressively before disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and now standing in front of the house to question. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port, and he won't help me. Welcome, Mike. What's the... Oh, these are really, like, theories and stuff. I'm too scared to touch you. I'm gonna, like, hallucinate again. I'm confused what that was.
5 cards short of a full house.
Okay. Can I click you?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
A knife. Oh wow,
Never
so cool.
seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Nice picture.
So
Kinda creepy.
that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Why is that? Oh my god. What? Wait. Oh my god. What the hell is that?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Thank you for following and welcome to the Dude Squad. What am I supposed to be doing? Use Mind's Eye whenever you see a sword in the corners of the screen. Hold. Yep. Okay, do I keep following? Is there like something downstairs? I don't know what to do, and I could barely even see with this. Jesus. Okay, so it's all upstairs.
Yeah, run!
I'm supposed to click A. No. That would be 1.
What?
2.
Take this.
3 naturally, right?
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh my god, who are you? I don't like that. I'm losing my sanity. Is that it? Mind Palace. Select. Oh, wait. Like, I know what to do. Albert. Oh, I'm not good with these. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found only 2 of them. Albert attacked the fisherman at the house as soon as he regained consciousness. No? That was actually wrong? Oh my god, I'm already failing. Oh my goodness. Really? The last thing I click. The last thing I click. Albert and the fisherman, named Lewis, fled the scene after the fight at the house. I tracked them using my supernatural senses. Quick, I clicked. So now that one. Oh my god, don't even start with this again. Oh. I swear to god, if it's gonna be the last one. Wait. Maybe there's nothing to do with that? I can track down Albert. Drop. I feel like he fled going this way. Oh, I can't climb that way. Oh, poor Sharky. I need to get to the map. Oh, the boat's back more. What am I following then? Am I just hoping to find something or just like screwing up my own stream? I find 2 people over there.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Okay, nice chat. So I came over here for nothing, I think. I guess I'll... Longest load ever. Wasn't that boat just on that side? Is that like... That's the lifeboat, right? Yeah. Titanic life. Okay. I am so confusing myself.
I've said everything I know.
Okay. What the hell are you? Ugh. Ugh, get away from me. I don't like you. You're freaky. I have to get to my hotel. Let's see. Oh my god, I have so far to go. Oh, it's a good thing I can run. What to say? Okay, why is there guards here?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay. Why do I feel like I can't go there until I deal with this? I have like a strong feeling about that. How do I... Oh, I almost regret playing a new game. I'm so glad to, but it's like I don't know anything. You run really weird, guy. Oh. Knowledge points. Set traps twice as quickly? What do I need traps for? What do I need traps for? When you close to death, slowly regenerate a limited amount of health. Why do I feel like I need that? Why did I buy that one? I didn't mean to buy that one! I wanted to buy that one! Damn it! I clicked the wrong thing! Albert, fisherman in St. Louis, fled the scene after fighting the house. I can track them using... Well, dummy me! I gotta use my supernatural senses and track them with the foot. With them feet. Them feet. Why do I feel like it's like back? Ooh. There's an area back here.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta hold it. Search. Nothing interesting here. I'm just gonna stand on the table.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Now I gotta go back upstairs and use my senses, which...
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
All evidence collected. Wrong button. Which clearly they hit that. Do I go talk to him now?
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Okay then. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do? It says all evidence collected. Am I supposed to just dilly-dally around or something?
There was a fierce fight here,
Because there's
but
blood
someone
there.
tried to flee.
And then I go here. I don't like tracing my steps. Do I need to talk to them or something? Sorry if I keep backtracking. Not really good at games.
My head. I still hear those voices.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Well... Yeah, I have to go... this way. But how? Obviously he fell onto that. I've already done that! That's what I'm doing, I'm using my senses. Oh, there you are now. That way. Now it's working. This freaky. Oh, now you're running. Search freaking out.
So the fisherman pursued Albert. Even let off a few shots.
I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. I have a bar. Not become crazy. Marking there.
While Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Oh my god, that face. Stay away, face. I know I'm getting crazy. Okay, let me not be crazy and get that bar up. So he's in here, I just want to get that up first.
There's something in the pocket.
Louis, please. Just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz souping about the port. But don't worry. I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
I'm gonna go in this and explore. See if there's anything interesting here. Oh yeah, search. Gunpowder. Anything upstairs worthy? No? Okay. Nice blue door you got there. Anything good here? No. I'm not liking this. There's one door down here. And it says he's came down here. More blood. Blood splatters and a door right there.
The door won't budge.
You just walked into it. Is there any way? No. What do I do with that? Ah! I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Oh, can I do this?
The door won't budge.
Oh. What are you? What are you? What are you? No. Ah! Get away. Ah. Oh. What the hell are you? Oh my god. Is there any more of you in there? Wait, did you just dissolve?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
That looks like his son because he looks like a monkey. That's a whale, looks like. Oh, there's another one he is. Are you alive or dead? Okay, you're dead. Gross. Is anything down here? No? So I'm done? I can leave this place? If I freaked out over... Oh, really? If I freaked out over a little thing, I'm gonna have to have my gun out. Be ready. There, I have 6 bullets. I'm ready for the next thing to come at me. Oh.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Oh, I have to tell him about his
Mr.
son.
Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes. Make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
So I gotta find Lewis now. Oh, not this again. Of course not. 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 What? Nothing. Oh. Flying. Oh. Here's one. Albert was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flint and his fellow fishermen. That's one clue. There's still more. Why'd you back me out? Rude. I had got a lot to go through. Nope. 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 There's another one. Albert spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. I think that's good for now. So I need to find this Lewis. Why does it keep showing Mind Palace? Do I really gotta finish this? Every little one? Oh, I do, don't I? None of them. Found something! Because we're doing nothing. Lewis. Okay, After an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffer at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton, rather than just driven with him. Now there's just one thing left I can't really do with. Lewis may be at the bar. Oh, where's the bar? City port. All evidence collected. All evidence collected. There's evidence there somewhere. Because it's showing that. Do I go search evidence for them? Anything here? No, nothing interesting. What am I supposed to do for them? A piece of paper. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing in my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Jesus. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell you my father. Unreadable. He's here. Okay. Was that literally it? No. Okay.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. You tell me. Still haven't looked at everything. Jesus! Let me look at everything. Can I go in the water? Oh, I can actually swim in the water. Go back. Go back. No. That was a test, and it freaked the hell out of me.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oh, 1 knowledge point. Maybe I could actually get the one I wanted. Probably. So that's that. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. I kind of like that. I picked that. Okay. Let's get going to finding... Now, where's the bar? Do I go find it myself? I have a feeling like the bar could be there. I gotta go check. I don't know where the bar's. Under the Neil bar. Oh, right here. Okay. So it is this way. I just gotta figure out where. Keep going. Signs are just drawing me there. That is. Bar. Under the Neil. Right there.
Oh. Hey. Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Oh. That's sad.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Undergrind? Did you just say undergrind?
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Okay, that was easier than I thought. That is weird. That's more normal.
What the? Get the... Oh.
What? No, you're joking. Oh look, only one door there.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill.
I kind of want to ask why it looks like
warning,
that.
No second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do you look like that?
Why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's
no?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Oh. I can say I won't tell him or say I'll think about it. Oh. Oh, this is killing me. I didn't think I'd make decisions like this. What do you think I should do? Of course you're not paying attention. But no. He admitted that he killed the guy's son, but he didn't mean to. He wasn't himself, and it went all blur for him. So he's saying, please don't tell him I have a family and all that. If I tell that guy, the ape guy, he can help me with whatever I want. If I don't tell him, I save this guy and he'll help feed his family and stuff like that, probably. So I could say I think about it or I won't tell him. You think that? Do you think it's the best? It's hard to say though, because I am a newcomer. But the ape will also help me.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Oh, I don't know if that was a good thing or not. I hope nothing bad happened to me doing that. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Thornsman. Lewis was mentally infected and couldn't entirely control his... Yeah, he was infected. Oh. Lewis was under mental influence. It's basically like Sherlock Holmes. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert will have his head. Okay, that's cool. Okay. All evidence collected. Now I gotta go back and, fuck them. Should probably need to go out, but I don't know. Wait, who are you? Oh my god.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Obviously.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy, and I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
Alright, how much?
Are you gonna be like Mama Murphy from Fallout 4?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for
That's why
you.
that guy asked for...
I don't smoke.
That's why that guy asked for a bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead.
Why does it sound like bogus?
A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
That made no sense.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
That's what I'm feeling. I got an achievement. Did I get an achievement to do that? Yep, I got an achievement just for doing that. Oh, yay. Coolios. Now here's the fun part. Talking to the monkey man. Stay away from me, you weird thing. You realize there's one right behind you, pecking at you? Ugh. Freaky.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm investigating a case of insanity. Now I'm trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Very. That's talk payment.
If I'm going
No.
to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Oh jeez, that's a lot. Ooh, 1 knowledge point. What should I do? Keep an extra bullet loaded, getting the chance to deal double damage. Yeah. Kinda want that one. Nice. Does that mean I can get out of here and go town? What do I feel like? Why is that marked like that? I don't know. Oh my god, this town is huge. My god. That is huge. New case. Lost at sea. Oh, Jesus. Yay for that. Ooh, they're not there anymore, so I can actually get by. How did he talk to them? Weird. Oh god, my Xbox is being loud. What the hell is that? Oh, I don't remember walking to the hotel, but okay. Maybe I was listening. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert was the only known survivor. He was murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report at his manor in southern Old Grove. Why do I feel like that's so far? Lost at sea. I almost feel like I kind of want to like end it here, just because it feels like it's almost like different chapters. This one's called Lost at Sea, while the other one, I don't remember what it was called. But it sounds like there's chapters. So yeah, I kind of think I'll do each chapter. What's saved here. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for following. Welcome to Dude Squad. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be streaming. Oh, I can actually save. I like that. I didn't know you could actually save. I could have just ended whenever then. But I'll probably end it off now, so I could do like an every chapter thing. I'll probably be streaming every day, because it's a new game, and I really want to get it dealt with. But I really do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again for me streaming this new awesome game. I'm so intrigued. I'm kind of confused at the start. It kind of makes no sense from what they showed. But I hope it really gets better, but I really do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next stream / video if you're watching this on YouTube, and peace out.